to the right.
International chart-topping podcast is bringing you discussions and personal commentary on music, entertainment, celebrities, politics, love, health, and happiness. Catch up on missed episodes anywhere you can find a podcast on all platforms. So do you want the tea? Well, simply talk with TURKBISH. Just talk with me.
Kills one thing, motherfucking birds one stone. At TURKBISH.
What's up, you guys? It's your boy TURKBISH. We're here with an all-new episode of Talk with Turk. Now, today I got someone special here, someone y'all have seen, born in Atlanta, producer, songwriter, and artist. 24 Hours has built a name in the music industry through collabs with major artists and his melodic production style that has blends of hip-hop, R&B, and trap influences. Beyond music, he has stepped into reality television where he's on this current season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Make sure y'all continue to check that out, giving fans a closer look into his personal life and music. So today he steps into Greenbsoro on his streaming tour, one of his few selected cities, connecting with fans, creators, and artists in the city. So I want to welcome you to Greenbsoro, bro.
Man, thanks.
How's it doing? How you going?
Man, it's been cool so far. It's been a lot of creatives out here. It's been a lot of artists. Yeah. I got a chance on this stream tour. I'm getting a chance to like slow down and like get to see what the city's worth, like see what's going on. Usually it's touchdown, sound check, show, after party, we gone before the sun even, you know. So now like I'm stopping by different spots and we really going through the Carolinas. So we got to go Charlotte, Raleigh, like, and just, you know.
And you're going to definitely have a good time, you know, in Greenbsoro and Charlotte. I'm pretty sure you've already been here for a few hours.
Yeah.
How has it been so far?
I did a few publications, met with a few artists, producers, photographers already. It's cool. It's chill.
It's cool. Well, what made you choose this city and the other cities that are on the list, especially in the Carolinas? These are the biggest cities. Is that the reason why you chose them?
I think they're just the first. Like we started, because I still want to go to like Spartanburg and Winston-Salem and go all around.
And I got another studio out in Winston as well.
Okay,
yeah. So you work behind the scenes, you know, producing hits and stepping into the spotlight as an artist. So which one feels more natural to you, to your soul, to your mind, and all of that?
I mean, just entertainment in general is a natural thing, and me working a lot of behind the scenes is like a lot of artists are working to get to a point, and it's like I already sold 1 million records, I already went platinum, I went gold. I did a lot of things that is like goals for people to just get to. So me even working behind the scenes on other big artists' records, you know, it's just another goal. Shit, I might get a Grammy from doing that way.
You will.
So it's like I don't put myself in no box. Even like streaming, like a lot of people watch you on TV, people see you in music videos, but if they got a way to tap in live and see what's going in live, like it's just a new way. It's a new world.
All right. So you just spoke about being on TV. So how has being on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta changed the way you are viewed personally and professionally?
I think one, going on the TV show was really just for my wife to get a name, for people to know who she was on a bigger platform, which they do now. And for me, I was platinum already when I went on there. So leaving, all it do is make, if we went to my shows and we had predominantly 65% men, we had this, all the show do is slow me up in the airport more. Hey, I can't go nowhere without somebody, grandma or auntie or mom being like, I love the way you handle yourself on that show, and I love this, and I love your wife. So I just feel like it just bring a bigger fan base to what you got going on.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody want to be in your business and know people, even the people who we not in their business because we don't know, people can't wait to find out their business. Shit be going well. You see one post from a female, Cardi, you see one post, be like, wait, it's not well, it's good, it's going on. People already want to know that. So just adding that part, it just, you know, it's like opening the door for people to see you and understand you on all levels. Like, okay, I know him as a musician. Some musicians we know as musicians, but out of that, we be like, I don't really know what he like in real life.
Right.
It's kind of just always the character, you know?
That's true. I just spoke to Mama D not too long ago and had an interview with her as well. She was just speaking about some of the things you were speaking about being on TV, and you know how sometimes things come out of the closet and all of that good stuff, but you still want to show up professionally and still work. And so I commend you on doing that from this previous season. You went through a lot, and I respect everything, every choice you made, every decision you made on this season.
Yeah.
So respect to that. So what do you want independent artists and creatives to take from your pop-up tour?
To be honest, it's just a chance to do this, like sit down,
Yeah.
you know, be a human being, link with people. I was in the studio last night on stream, and it was artists. They got a chance to hear all my unreleased music, just connect a one-on-one, like, and then seeing what not just so the music, the stream is more so just like my everyday life. Like, we go to arcades, we trying out different food. Like, it's another side. I feel like if you're a fan from TV, all right, shit, you know how I'm gonna react about some drama. You done seen it. Yeah. If you're a fan for my music, you like, oh, I know like the artist he collaborate with this. But stream is like, nah, we get to see this nigga in the gas station. We get to see him doing everything. Like, so it's like, I feel like it's just me building with people that support me and him getting to see an uncensored 24/7 version of
you
what
just
it
being
is.
human, just
Exactly.
like everybody else in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Now, you just spoke about collaborations and the work you've done. So you've collaborated with major names in the industry. So what's one lesson that still sticks with you today from those encounters?
I've been blessed to work with a lot of people that was like I grew up in music, studying music, loving music, watching TV, like everybody else, seeing like everything, like being a 90s baby. So like just seeing all that great music from then to now, and being where I'm at now, I've collaborated with a lot of these great people that I got a chance to just watch. Like, I'm friends with a lot of these great people. So I don't know. I just feel like God puts you in a space to where everything is very intentional and everything happens that's supposed to happen. So I just thank God and feel like I'm supposed to do my part with everything I do, as far as being intentional with my music, having a message, being intentional with my wife, everything that I come about with that. Just an intentional person, and putting out what I want to put out, and not getting stagnant from being in the game. Like, some people be in 4-5 years and feel like it don't go where they want it to go, and then they leave. But like, I've been in the game a minute, from a name change to everything, to the point where it's like, it's for sure a marathon, and it's for sure like, we don't count the points until it's over. So it's you just keep going, bro. You just keep going and keep meeting people and keep spreading the word.
That's true, and that's what you're doing now. Like I said, much respect to you for what you're doing. Now, in this day and age, you know, of course, social media and streaming has an effect on everything. You talked a little bit about that. So what advice would you give to these upcoming artists in terms of the way the music industry is ran now with streaming and social media?
Don't be afraid to like I don't know. I feel like it's a challenge. Everything, like, the older, everything is happening fast with what's going on. So it's like, if you've been an artist in the game for the last decade, and you had a way of doing things the last decade, you got to be with switching up. And if you don't understand it, just hire a couple people that's 5 to 8 years younger than you, and they gonna understand what's going on to a T. Like, it's 16-year-old kids doing it. Wait, you don't got this? No, what you gotta do is download your Discord and like, wait, slow down. What I gotta do? Nah, this is what's going on. So I think you could just stay fresh with what you're doing by keeping youth around you, keeping the youth around you.
Okay. Now, ATL has been known to have a strong musical influence, and it is important universally around the world. So how important is it for you representing the culture and evolving at the same time?
I think Atlanta is like I think Atlanta is one of the best places ever, and I think the music scene from the beginning of time in Atlanta, like till now, like it just when you think it's taking a turn or it's not this, it's right back at the top because it's like people move to Atlanta. It's on the top list. If you're a creative or artist, a lot of people we adopt. A lot of people it's adopted. A lot of people in Atlanta to some of our Atlanta stars that we feel like are from Atlanta aren't from Atlanta. But Atlanta adopted them and they've been there for 20 years, so they're from Atlanta, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
So it's like, it's hot. I feel like wherever city you're at in the world, if you from Milwaukee and you feel like you've done a lot of shit in Milwaukee, in order to cross the next bridge, like you got to move out your city and you got to do things in other cities to make people be like, oh yeah, I always see him in Greensboro, but man, I've been seeing that boy in Miami the last 6 months, like he doing his thing. Like, it's like something about people having access to you and being able to see you a lot working to where they feel like your work isn't the work that you're putting in, but it seems like the minute you're untouchable or they can't just bump into you at the sheets. Like it's like, oh, okay, man, that boy been in Atlanta doing his thing. Or just a new wave. Sometimes you gotta reinvent yourself and you gotta be like, okay, well, I'm doing this, but content is king or this is this. A lot of people want to make content and scared to even click record. The whole time, if somebody pulled their camera up and recorded 10 different clips, like I'm gonna try one of these clips. Out of one of the clips, they gonna work. But it's like people, you know, I guess with TV, that's another thing that, like, even in that space, it's like what the world see and how the world see it. It's like it's meant to be seen this way. No matter if it's cap, fake, whatever it is, it's a storyline to build. But people, because it's reality, people will be like, well, it has to be some real, it has to be this. So a lot of people will bump into me or meet me and kick it with me, be like, damn, bro, you chill for real. Like how did this? And I'd be like, it's entertainment, bro. It's like in the movies, like we've been taking acting classes and doing all this for, you know, acting coaches and like really being behind these cameras, like taking it to a whole nother space. Like wifey auditioning and one sheeting for Netflix series, all types of stuff. So it's like, you know, you got when God open up a door, you got to walk through there. And you're gonna learn a lesson. You're gonna in everything we do.
Everything.
If we was filming this today and one of the cords was left or the phone wasn't charged up, it's like, damn, I learned the lesson. I should charge. Like you gonna learn a lesson in everything you do, but you gonna see the good and stuff too, and see the sign to like, all right, you asked for a sign, the sign be right. You be like, damn, that was really the sign. All right, let me go for this, for sure.
All right. Dropping that wisdom and knowledge on us. Now, I don't know if this has ever been on record, but I'm gonna ask you today. So, favorite artist or song that you know written, produced, whatever the case may be. Like I said, not sure about if it's ever been asked, but
yeah, favorite artist. I'd have to say like, I think one of my favorite two artists to collaborate with and write songs with and just collaborate, write songs with and work with. One would be, and this is outside of, so this is the waiver, outside of my blood brother Made in Tokyo, like that's we a brother thing, so that's always gonna happen. But collaborators outside of that, I would give one to Ty Dolla $ign in the way we work and like the stuff that I learned from working with him in the studios and like working on my projects, working on his projects, writing, working on other people's stuff, like how we sequence stuff, how we layer the records, like that's dope. And then working with Wiz Khalifa, I say he's my second to work with because when I go in the studio, I'm like, what we working on? He's like, shit, wherever you want to work on 24, you pull the vibes up, you pull the song up, you pull the, so trust in my vision with that. And then looking at the songs that we have with that gross 20 and 30 million streams, it's like it works. So those two, and they cool about it. So, and I done worked with everybody from DMX to bro, the list go on, to Cassidy, to to Little Pump to Smoke Perp to Moneybag Yo to Roy Woods to Yo
Do y'all
Gotti
research out there.
to any like Soldier to in like it's a lot of records. So it's like to have repeat collaborators where it's like well, I could type in 24 and Ty and be like, damn, he got 6-7 records out, 3-4 videos. Like those are two collaborators I like collaborating with for sure.
All right. So let's talk about like upcoming projects, artists or collabs that you might be excited about right now.
I got an album, a collaboration album with a producer, the producer, Drummer Boy. And Drummer Boy, legendary producer from Memphis. I would say one of the pioneers of trap beats, but he's amazing at just production in general.
Right.
And he really one of the only diamond producers I ever worked with. And I'm letting him curate this project. I never really did a lot of producer collaboration projects where it's like me and the producer. The only other one I have is me and Hit Boy, and it's a full album, Houses on the Hill, and I let Hit Boy executive produce it and pick the structure and the beats. So I'm doing that again, but with Drummer Boy as a big legendary South producer, just bringing different elements to it. That one's fire. And I feel like just as being an independent artist with a lot of spotlight, with a lot of collaborations, I feel like it's my duty to just continue to just put music out and grow with the people around me and even the fans of like just me. Like some people I'm streaming or some people that see like I've been DJing a lot. People will see that and like me for that and not even know the music. So just building as a brand overall. And just, oh, he right. Or the fans that watch, oh, he producing his wife's music and doing it like I'm a whole brand. So it's like just building the 24-hour brand.
All right. So before we close out now, after this streaming tour, we've already talked about your upcoming projects musically and things you focus on musically. Now, personally, what's to be looked for this year, personally, with yourself this year after this?
Mind, body, and soul, man. Like, I feel like those three things in any person, if no one's heard this, like, if one of those things aren't doing too well, and it's like, it could be your health. It could be, damn, my mind, I done lost a lot of people. I'm trying to just be back solid. And soul, your soul, you could just, some people are just envious souls or jealous souls. So it's like, you might know somebody where it's like, yo, this person great to kick it with. They cool person. We have fun. But every time I get a little bit ahead or every time I got something exciting to tell them, it's kind of like, I don't know about that. Like, bro, can you ever just like let me take the risk? Even if it is the risk, let my happiness be. So you got to work on those three things. So when those three things are together, I feel like you have the best shots. You at your best mentally. You at your best everything. So I'm constantly working on my mind, body, and soul. So it's like, with even being on reality TV, like that should have taken a toll on you. Millions of people think they know who you are the whole time. They know a role and a character you play. You feel me? You be on those, now that the TV show over, you be on the TV show. Like, man, I'm not doing that, bro. That shit ain't me. Cut. 24. You're mad at her. Come on. And you be like, all right, man, run it back, bro. Like, you got to learn. Like, and somebody be like, man, you lame. I can't believe you was mad at her. You want to be like, nigga, you know how many producers in there told me I had to be mad? I can't even get into it with y'all because y'all don't know the half of what TV is and what it is. And the best people in TV world love it and know how to do it and know how to stir the pot and know Mama D, like how we talk about Mama D. I love Mama D.
Shout out to Mama D.
And Mama D tell me when I come on here like, hey, get your money. And you better have tough skin. Don't let these people play with you. But just know you a part of the palace.
Right.
And I fought with Mama D. So your mind, your body, and your soul. If you can work on those at the best of his ability, you're gonna feel the best. I feel like a lot of what's out there to be offered to you, you're gonna be able to pick it up when you see it. So just trying to work on those three things and and just building a relationship with being close with my family more.
Exactly.
Like, you know, we work so hard and move around so much, and it's like, man, everybody getting older, everybody having kids, everybody doing all this. So, you know, that's where I'm at with it.
Well, man, I appreciate you for coming by today. My show is about giving people their flowers while they're here, and man, you already a legend in the game, and I want to commend you for the work you've done and the work that you're going to do. You're still going to do greater things. So shout out to you. Shout out to the GlobalSound Corp for letting us come through.
Shout out to GlobalSound. You did.
Shout out to Dreez, and shout out to Queen behind the camera.
Queen behind the camera,
team,
man.
If you want to shout them out as well.
Man, everybody, y'all in here, let's see. Yeah, we got 10 extra people sitting in here watching the interview. Shout out to all of y'all, man. We in here, man.
We in here. All right. You caught me here again, Greenbsoro, North Carolina, here with the iconic 24 Hours. Catch him every week on Love and Hip Hop on the final season.
Yeah.
Sad that it's going, but he's on there. He made a legacy. He created the path, still creating the path for himself and others to come. It's me, TURKBISH, on Talk With Turk, and we out.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
At TURKBISH _ gonna talk about here you go crunching ice and not it. It ain't even ice. It's a Tootsie fucking roll. It's a Tootsie roll. That's what you get thinking you cute. Yeah.
Talk with TURKBISH.